The coronavirus is rated in deaths of over 2,000 people in Irish nursing homes, reflecting every failure of the policy and oversight by successive health ministers and the agencies that they oversee. Prior to the pandemic, and illustrated again at the very beginning of the pandemic, fatal flaws were exposed in our health and social care services. Many nursing homes were unprepared, and an infectious disease outbreak not prepared, and the consequences were devastating for the families of lost more than 2,000 relatives in their institutions alone. And one death is one too many, but this many is just shocking. At the outset, it is important for me to commend the many nursing home staff and management who worked so hard under considerable pressure, lack of resources and stress during the pandemic to do their best to look after their care. However, it is clear that the sector as a whole just wasn't fit for purpose, and that's not their fault. In actual fact, the HSE seconded PPE equipment, diverted away from them valuable oxygen supplies which they shouldn't have. As I said, the government should immediately apologise for the needless deaths as a direct result of their policies and lack of investment. Additionally, full-scale investigation must be undertaken to ensure that such disgraceful situation never occurs again. It is truly flabbergasting that no systematic analysis of safeguarding practice since the sector took place during the pandemic. I had a question today and I raised these issues with the Minister as well. I support this motion totally by Sinn Féin. An independent investigation should include a cost-benefit analysis of the government-imposed lockdowns to date. For instance, the overall costs of the lockdowns to the mental health centre, delayed diagnosis, the misdiagnosis, you name them, and the services together. It's shocking that all these people and the impact on the community, but community doesn't matter. Lives matter. Lives matter. Our people's lives matter, and the fact they died alone. Ireland has the longest lockdown in the world and second highest rate of nursing home deaths. It's appalling. I said I don't blame the staff. Of these deaths, we know that 50% of the deaths were infected in 575 nursing home buildings. 15% of COVID-19 deaths were infected in hospital buildings. When we go to hospital and we go, when we send someone into nursing home, we talk and we see and we check the area, and I know the staff do their best, but we expect them to be safe above anything else, that they won't get infection, that they won't die as a result of something they picked up in these hospitals on the nursing home. So a thorough and full investigation must be carried out, that this can never happen again, that we can learn from our mistakes, look back in history. It's a tragedy, but hopefully we can learn from it.
Thank you, Deputy Garmarket.